Hey, what's up, Aries? Welcome to the channel. Robin here, AriesFireTarot coming at you. So it's time for Wealth and Abundance reads, guys, and this is going to be for June 2020 or whenever you happen to find the video. So thanks for tuning in. I will be using the Good Tarot, and I think it's obvious that I use it because it's green, and it's also one of my favorite decks. But anyway, I chose this particular reading because one of the cards is going to represent if money will be coming in soon for you guys. So I think this is a particularly important time in the world where we need to know where money is coming from. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the reading down below in the comments. And please remember, this is a general read. I really hope that I can connect with all viewers, but in the event that this does not resonate, keep that in mind. So any hoodly doodly, we're going to look at your current finances with the first card, and I'm being guided to do like, well, I don't know why I'm getting the words of Vegas shuffle, but here we go. Okay, I'll do that. And then I'm being guided to just show you guys the bottom of the deck, and I have not seen it yet. You'll just have to trust me. So strange. You know what's going on so far, you guys? You guys are my third reading, and I did Aquarius, and then after that I did Pisces, and the Pisces reading started with the last card of Aquarius's reading, and now I shuffled the deck, and you guys saw me shuffle the deck, and I do deck cuts and everything before I even press record. And this was the last card in Pisces reading, and now it's the first card on your reading, and inexplicably I'm getting lyrics from, is it Celine Dion? Who I think is, I'm sorry, maybe she's wickedly talented, but please, like, it's just burning my brain. Coming in from the dark or something, finally see the light. Oh God, make it stop. So anyway, there is this moment where there's going to be this, you're coming in out of the dark, basically, and you're finally going to see the light. If I knew the words, I'd probably start singing, but get out of my head. I'm going to have to like bust down some funk after this reading. Anyway, moving on. So your current finances is really, like, really focus on the 7, and like it's just really illuminated. I'm feeling like number 7 is going to be a really important number for you, and your energy is very calm and balanced right now, and if it's not, you'll sort of be moving into where you're feeling a little bit stronger. Every time I say a word, I get another song in my head, but that's kind of how I roll. Like the horses are very, very together, and they're elegant, and you know, the yin and yang is very, very balanced here, in case you guys didn't realize that all the chariot cards, they have one of the, if it's a sphinx, a horse, a unicorn, whatever, they're always a mixture of dark and light. So it's like you guys have come together with this balance of your dark and light halves, and you're able to combine them. Is it a Pokemon Powerball? I don't know. Something like that. So you can start using your power to your ultimate benefit. Getting some really bizarre references here right now. I just picked up the deck to go with will money come in soon? And there's a card like laying on the table in front of me, and I'm getting really mixed messages. One is that I should shuffle, and one is that I should pick the card up. So I'm actually going to combine that. I'm going to shuffle the deck, and I'm going to pull 2 cards for this position. I'm going to use that one that's sitting there, and it's sort of taunting me. And I can't see what it is. So we'll pull that, and then I'll pull a clarifying card. Will money come in soon? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Air. Yes. So that's the victory card, and I just wanted to apologize to any Celine Dion fans out there. I mean, everybody has their own thing. She's just not mine, even though blah blah blah, she's amazing. So and then I've got the 4 of Fire, Oh my God. Best cards ever. So you have the Ace of Air, which is known as the victory card. In a lot of decks, it's just this great big sword with a crown over top of it. And it means like everything's perfect. It's the sign of victory. The universe is offering you something that is going to take you to a state of being victorious. Your energy is on point right now. And then you've got the Four of Fire, which is a cause to celebrate, and being able to sort of, I don't know, I'm getting all these castle references, you guys. I'm doing these readings, but like something really beautiful and something to celebrate with your friends and family. And like there's patio lanterns there, so there's something really amazing coming in for you guys. And there's just this light shining through everything. I feel like there's this new portal being opened up for you because I think you finally started to understand yourself on a really important level. I feel like I need to take this sort of wonky card here, financial opportunities to consider. Seven of Fire. Seven of Fire. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to grab the book. So what's really, really intriguing to me so far. Okay, so I said I think the Seven is going to be really important to you. Then I pulled the Seven of Fire. And look at that's not a coincidence. You've got the Ace of Air and the Seven of Fire. And like they're both like in the very similar position, facing the same direction. And I wanted to pull okay. Love this. Here, you guys. Seven of Fire, personal best, going the distance, perseverance, nonconformity. I love this so far. Here, hold on. I am unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. Oh, it's hard for me to read this right now. Hold on. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what is most important to me. If others are not happy with the course I am on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired selections present themselves. Fantastic. So the number 7 is really important in your life here. And here's your affirmation. Like, you might want to just rewind that and write it down, and say, I am, because you're stepping into this really mighty, beautiful period in your life, and you are in more control than you ever imagined possible. And making the right choices and not caring what anybody else thinks. I think that is such a key thing. Like, people can say whatever they want about you, but you don't have to believe them. Believing people is an option. Like, being like winded by somebody's insult is an option. You're giving away your power when you do that. Like, somebody left me a scathing comment on one of my videos last night, and I was like, and when I first started out, that would have really bothered me. But now I'm like, are you really that angry a person? That you're going to leave me some nasty comment on your free tarot card reading that, like, I actually, like, bust my ass to do this stuff. But anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is that probably would have, like, really, really bothered me 2 years ago. But now I'm okay. So anyway, keep going. Beneficial financial projects or people. 8 of Water. This is really interesting. So you've got a ship coming in there. And what's really fascinating about this, you guys, the treasure chest. And maybe you've been sort of stuck in the same position for a while, but it's for a reason. It's because that is where the opportunity is going to come. And, you know, I wish I had more like maritime analogies for you guys, but I'm lacking. You know, but I'm really just seeing like the ship coming in and they're throwing their ropes down, or I don't know what they're called, you know, so that you can get tied up at the dock, and the treasure chest, and there's no cups in this card. You know, it's just, you guys have been waiting, you've been attached for a reason, because it's just about to come in for you. And then you have all this celebration, and you guys are like, you're facing the same direction on purpose. Like, look at this, facing this way, facing towards the character here. Like, it's really like, it's almost here, you guys. I kind of forgot where I was in the reading, because I've just been getting these really good pushes and images for you guys, where it's almost like you're just standing up straight and tall, and you know what matters to you now. And it's not what other people think or say about you. What did I saw this quote by Winston Churchill the other day? It was like, in your 20s, you just really, you're so concerned with what other people think about you, and then in your 40s you start to not care what other people think about you, and then in your 60s you realize that people weren't thinking about you at all. You know, so that was really a depiction of like, why are you spending all your energy wondering what other people think about you and what you should be doing with your life, when you just shouldn't care at all. You know, as long as you're not damaging other people, you know, you're living a do no harm, just go for it. And if you're wondering why you've sort of been stuck, it's because that's where your opportunity is going to find you. So remember that. And I'm going to pull one more card, outcome card. Fool card. So the Fool card is like everything starting anew for you guys. So you really have been anchored where you are, and maybe you've been trying to start a new business or move somewhere else, or, you know, whatever that looks like for you. But you've been kept there almost by universal forces, because this is where your opportunity is going to tap you on the shoulder. Your ship is going to come in. That treasure chest is going to find you. And I don't think it would have been able to find you if you had moved away to a different city just now. All these possibilities are still on your road with the Fool card. And you do have like this magnificent, elegant energy to move ahead. And the opportunity with the Ace of Fire and the Seven of Fire, which is the most beautiful affirmation I could have pulled for you guys of all time. And yeah, every reason to celebrate. You guys have just really amazing cards here. So if you're feeling stuck, just think of yourself as being planted. You know, you're a seed. You've been planted. And everything, it's almost harvest time, you guys. It's really bad analogies today, but really beautiful reading for you guys. Just think that everything is going to be coming up roses or daisies or sunflowers or whatever it is that your favorite flower is. And just keep your eyes on growing and blossoming into who you are, not what you think other people's versions of you should be, because that's your downfall. Whew. On that note, ciao. Bye.